How you doing, everybody? There you go. There you go. Please turn off your cell phones. That was a joke, but okay. Okay. An honor and a privilege to be here today. It's a pretty impressive little piece of real estate out front. And today's going to take it up a notch. Vince was born April 12th, 1957 in Norman, Oklahoma. And one time the Eagles played Norman, Oklahoma at Oklahoma University. And I don't remember a whole lot about that. I do know that I stayed up a couple of days one night, and I just want to warn you, the cheerleaders can drink anybody under the table. Pure Prairie League in 1979. Vince joined Pure Prairie League. Great band. We paid a lot of attention to them in the Eagles. Really good chemistry for a band to learn from. 2007 Country Music Hall of Fame, 18 Country Music Awards. This is amazing. This is amazing. 2012, the Hollywood Walk of Fame, in a band called the Time Jumpers. If you've never heard them in Nashville, you must go. It will change your life. I got incredibly depressed. That's how good they were. And Vince is a great proponent of golf. As a matter of fact, Vince has written some of his best songs looking for his ball, which sometimes can take a while. 20 Grammys. He's the real thing. I mean it. He's a national treasure. He's humble. He's brilliant. He plays pretty much everything. He's got a $1 million voice. He's a guy couldn't have a better friend. And it's an honor and a privilege to introduce to you Vince Gill.
Thank you, Joe. This is a little bit surreal, I must say, for me. I came out here as a young man, 19 years old, back in 1976, to move out here to try my hand at a music career. I was armed with a Gibson electric guitar and a banjo, and I'd been inspired by the diversity of people like Earl Scruggs and also the greatness of Joe Walsh. I spent many hours learning Funk 49 and Rocky Mountain Way, as well as Earl's Breakdown. So I was a confused individual. But I came out here, and I just want to thank Joe for doing this. It means the world to me. One of my great heroes, and that's the truth. You can go to my record collection at home and find his records there from when I was young and was aspired to want to learn to play the guitar, and he was one of the people that played it in a way that inspired me. There were a handful, guys like Joe, guys like Chet Atkins, totally diverse musicians, totally diverse, different styles and all that, but I felt like the point of any of it was to have an open mind and be willing to learn something good from anybody, no matter what they played. And so away I went with a dream and a hope that I could, make a living playing music, and somehow I did. I used to come up here, like I said, I moved here at the end of 1976, and I used to knock around up here and just dream about owning some of the guitars that were in this shop. And there was a little place across the street, a great luthier there, had a shop called Valdez Guitars, and he was a great instrument repairman. And I can still see this one guitar that he had for sale. It was an old 335, dot neck 335, but it was a blonde one. They're very, very, very rare. And I had the opportunity to buy it, and I didn't have enough money back then as a kid. And I wish he still had it, because I'd sure like to have gotten that guitar. But anyway, just grateful to Guitar Center for the opportunity to invest in me and do something kind for me. And got a lot of friends here and old friends that when I lived here and people that have meant a lot to me. So with that, I'll just say a heartfelt thank you, and I appreciate you being here, especially Joe, taking your time and still inspire me today. I love you. Thank you guys very much. Now I'm going to go ruin a nice leather jacket.